Hey guys, I'm the AK the Gamer Girl here again, and today I wanted to talk about a board game. So here we go. And you're probably wondering, why would you talk about a board game when you're all about video games? But this board game is actually about video games. So a lot of you remember Agents of Mayhem? They made a board game about it. And I'm up in the air about it. I'm waiting to see what actually transpires before I get too hyped about it. I like it the way everything is going. It reminds me a little bit of like Dungeons and Dragons, where you have to do certain things. You have cards, you have dice, you have different power-ups. It's just like the video game, but you have to do all that stuff, and then you can either be Legion or Mayhem. So that's one good thing I like about it. You can choose who you want to be. If you want to destroy the whole city, you can destroy the whole city of Seoul, or you can actually protect it. So the company that's making it is Academy Games. Academy Games is going to partner with Volition and Deep Silver to make the board game. But it's not fully made yet. They only have prototypes of the game. And it's going to be on Kickstarter. And you know how I feel about Kickstarter. So I won't be funding it, although I love the game. And I love anything, it's like you want the full package, but you can't get it yet. So I'm not going to fund the Kickstarter. The board game is called Agents of Mayhem, Pride of Babylon. And that's not a bad name. I like it. It's going to be 2 to 4 players. They said average playtime will be between 30 minutes to 90 minutes. And it's not for kids, so it's going to be a little bit complicated. That's why I said it reminds me of Dungeons and Dragons. You have to know what you're doing. You have to read the rules. You have to follow through with everything. So 16 and up is what they recommend for this game. So they do have a Facebook page and they have a website. I'm going to link the website because they haven't started Kickstarter yet. It's going to be out February 1st for the Kickstarter. So I'm going to keep a lookout for this because I keep asking Volition to put out a full, complete game with like a steelbook and all the DLC, because I bought the UK version and then I sold it because when I found out they had DLC, I got irritated. But I kept the steelbook. So that's why I don't show it in my collection, because technically I don't have the game, I just have the steelbook. And I'm trying to get the game again, but I'm waiting because I have a couple of other things in the backlog. And I'm hoping that they put a complete one out. If not, I'll just buy the American version, and then I'll just keep the actual game for the DLC, because as of right now, they put out Kendi's character, and I love Kendi. That was one of my favorite characters, and when they announced that, I was like, oh, why do you gotta do this to me, Volition? So that's why I am up in the air with Volition right now. I was asking for stuff, and they're listening, but they're not gonna do it because they kind of disbanded the whole team. They got rid of a lot of people, and Deep Silver is not really happy with them because of the performance of the game. So I might not get a complete edition, which I'm okay with, but I'm hoping for it. So if Volition, you're watching this video, please make a complete edition. Put out all the DLC, buy the packaging with it, with the steelbook and everything like that. And then that way I don't have to keep wondering what's going to happen next, because I wanted a full, complete game. And that's one of the reasons why I bought it from the UK, because I thought, oh, every character is going to be there. And I understand you have DLC, you have packages. I have Hitman. I bought, other targets. I bought other things with Hitman. And I don't mind that. But that's because I know that the full story was there, but there's some extra targets if you got bored with the game. And that's the main thing. I don't want to buy characters back to back to back to back. What's next? You're going to say that there's this character coming out in a couple months? And that's my frustration with that game. It's too much grinding, and it's not fun. It doesn't get fun until halfway through the game. And so with this, maybe it'll be more fun to play. But yeah, guys, that's just me talking about Agents of Mayhem, the new board game that's coming out. What are your thoughts about that? Are you gonna take a look at it, or are you just saying, nah, you're done with Agents of Mayhem, you want to move on to Saints Row, you want them to make a new Saints Row game? And that's it for this video. My name is Linda, aka The Gamer Girl. If you're new, please subscribe, and as always, keep on gaming. Bye, everybody.